or both?
The technical fouls I got were verbally abusing the referees, I guess. Like I was unhappy over a call. So I was like, hey, I can't believe you didn't see that, you know, and then they'd look at me and be like, hey, that's enough. And I'd be like, no, that's a foul. And then they'd be like, all right, give me a tech. And then the next day I would come to the office and they'd be like, here's your fine, you have to pay this.
Oh, really? So it's up to the players. It's not the team that pays it. The player has to pay it. Whoa. Okay.
So I don't argue with the referees anymore.
Because that's your money.
If they make a call, good call.
Yeah. Whoa, that must have been really tough.
Yeah, it was expensive first year.
Yeah.
Learning not to talk to the refs.
You pay more on fouls than you're making.
Right, I know.
Wow, that's like getting a speeding ticket, basically, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, I had no idea. So tell me, okay, you are extremely, extremely tall. I mean, extremely tall. I mean, how tall are you?
Well, I'm 2 meters 5, like the way that we do it here in Korea. But I'm 6'9" in the way I guess you do it in the States.
You know, I think people need to know and see how tall he is. 키를 정말 한번 보여줘야 될 것 같아요. So why don't you stand up and I'll stand up and maybe we can get it right here. See how tall. You see, now you make me look like a midget. This is how tall he is. So 205 centimeters?
Right, 205 centimeters.
And look, I look like a short midget now. Have a seat. So yeah. Tell me, in Korea, your height, is it distracting living here? Because you must have to duck under things.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think... I mean, in Korea, there's not a lot of tall people. I mean, there are, but there's not a lot of people over 2 meters. So going to the subway, you know, walking into like the subway entrances and outlets and whatnot. And yeah, some of the doorways are kind of small, like in hotels and whatnot.
In the hotels, You have to like duck?
Yeah, a lot of times. To go to like the bathroom or whatnot. Yeah, but I've gotten used to that because, I mean, I've played all over the world and most places don't have doorways that are big enough for people over 2 meters to walk through.
Wow. So in feet, what is that? You're 6'9". 6'9".
Yeah, right.
So in Korean, you know, we say
Right.
You say 2 meters or
205.
205, yeah. Wow. And are there people taller in your team?
There's only one guy taller. He's 222.
222? Oh my goodness,
He's
I
a
can't
big
even
guy.
imagine.
He's like 7'2", 7'3", something like that.
He must bump into things often.
Oh, it's crazy. Like, because I thought I was tall. Then standing next to him, I'm always like looking straight up like this. It's
I mean, this is how tall you are. You and your brother have been to my house, and in my house we have that ceiling fan or the layup. They have to always duck under it, and I'm always scared that ceiling fan is going to hit your head, you know? So, and you don't fit in a normal twin-size bed, right?
No.
Your feet must hang over, just
Yeah.
hang over like a bench.
Yeah, it's hard because like a lot of the beds out here aren't. Like in the States, you can get like a pretty big bed and whatnot, but you have to special order the beds out here to get them big enough.
So what happens on these basketball players and their beds? Are they special ordered, long beds?
Like, we're pretty forthortunate. Like, Samsung takes really good care of us. And so all of our beds are from hotels, like from, I think, a hotel in Seoul somewhere. And so they're all super big.
Super big and long.
Yeah, so they're all nice.
So you fit on the bed. Diagonal.
Diagonally, we can fit straight on the ones in my room. It's
wow. Nice. It must be amazing. That's pretty amazing. Okay, and also, what do you think is the biggest strength of a basketball player? Of course, besides the height.
Well, I mean, height, you know, obviously helps any situation. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's so many different types of basketball players. I mean, there's fast ones, there's slow ones, there's ones that have good fundamentals, there's ones that are smart. I mean, I think honestly, like, the thing that differentiates the great players from the other ones is probably their mental.
Yeah.
Like how they understand the game. Are they making the right decisions? Can they operate when the pressure's on? And if you can really like control the mental aspect of the game, like you can take your game to, I mean, you can play forever. Really? Beyond your athletic abilities, you know.
So it's definitely not only physical, it's definitely mental up here too.
Definitely.
And how do you control that?
I mean, every player is different. I mean, there's little tricks you can play on yourself, you know, like.
Like what? Exactly.
Like, I mean, like before games, like what I'll do is, you know, I'll take a little bit of time to myself, you know, kind of close my eyes, think about why I started playing basketball.
Oh, really?
You know, think about when I was younger, playing with my brother in the park, you know, just having fun on sunny days, you know, just playing until it would get dark, you know. And then, you know, like start thinking about like the good games I've had, all
Yeah.
positive thoughts in my head, and then prepare myself for the game. It's almost like if you play the game in your mind before you actually go out there and play it, it's almost like it becomes easier.
Wow. So you have all this focus and kind of mental image and everything positive before you go.
Right.
And it's showtime.
Because I mean, you know, everything that, I mean, whether you work in an office building
Yeah.
or you're a secretary or you're flipping burgers, you know, you've done it before.
Yeah.
So if you can do it one time, you can do it again. So it's just a matter of like recalling those memories, recalling those good thoughts, those good feelings, and then it makes the game more comfortable and makes it easier.
That is true. You can put this into any kind of in work situation, any kind of sports situation, a big project, you know, a big event, and, you know, focus mentally. Think of all the things and the positive things. It's really good. It's a really good, you know, tip that you're giving all of us too. Education-wise too, you know, maybe you're taking a test, you know, having all the positive images about the test. That's really good. Also, what kind of, okay, physical stuff, what kind of shots are you most comfortable with?
Most comfortable with? Probably dunking the ball.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
the easiest thing for me. You know, because it's pretty hard to miss a dunk. But, and it's, like, for me, it's fun. Like, I mean, I like dunking the ball. Ever since I could touch the rim and, you know, I saw Michael Jordan play when I was little and all these guys, I wanted to dunk so badly, and I'd be, you know, running out there trying to jump and touch the rim and jumping over everything I could just to try to get my jumping ability higher. And now, I mean, every chance I get, I try. Like, I probably only get like maybe 1 or 2 a game, but for me, that's the funnest part of the game.
Yeah,
dunking.
dunking, flying up there
Yeah.
and touching the rim. And did you get a chance to do a lot of that on the team?
In Korea, like, well, playing competitive basketball, you know, like I said, you probably get a chance maybe once or twice a game. But, you know, when I was in the States, I had a chance to play for the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh, wow.
And that's all I did.
Wow.
So, yeah, I got my fill of dunking with them.
So what was that like, playing with the Harlem Globetrotters? That's huge.
I mean, it was a great experience. You know, I remember I called my dad, and my dad was just so happy.
Yeah.
He was like, I can't believe you're playing for them. It's, you know, every kid growing up in the United States has a dream. You know, they want to either play in the NBA or they want to play for the Globetrotters, you know, if they want to become a basketball player. And I got a chance to, you know, to do both, and to play for them was just, I mean, it was so much fun because all you're doing is making kids smile.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, how long were you as a Harlem Globetrotter?
I played with them for the U.S. tour for